Welcome back to Rimworld. Today, we're going to go scavenging a little bit. We've got that 12,000 silver that I completely almost forgot about. Thank you for reminding me over Discord, by the way. We've got some other buildings that we haven't picked through yet, and of course, we've got like lots of little batteries, things like that. Definitely want to go check that out. Don't forget, all the mod packs available in the description or the install instructions, because I've had some people asking about that. If you enjoy the mods, head over to Steam, give them all thumbs up, favorites, leave some feedback, leave some comments, whatever. Share it around a little bit, and especially go give it the love to Zombieland, which is basically the driving force behind this series, and I've seen many other YouTubers also doing Zombieland mods. I don't know who the first do it. I very much doubt it was me, but go and make sure. Just I know a lot of them don't really give too much credit, and it does kind of hurt me a little bit as someone who has made some mods before myself. So, today, we are gonna be scavenging up, hopefully maybe even incorporating some more buildings. We could very easily grab this one. There's some Galactic medicine up there. We've got, you know, telescopes. It's just more land at the end of the day. Maybe even fortifying this whole road area, because this would be a really nice end if we build like a big old road along there, big old road along there, to fortify and have traders come in. More to the point, it's a way we can get off the map as well. Just maybe even trying to gather this whole beach zone and fortifying the main roads. That would be a perfect way to set up safe areas for traders and tenants and people who actually want to stop in our base. The safe haven, if you want to call it that. That gives them a means to do so. But first things first, we've still got to finish off the whole sewage system. Make sure we've got consistent food coming in. Speaking of which, how much food have we got right now? Low food. Full bar's worth of food in storage. 0. Oh, okay, but wait, sorry? Did that say prisoners, colonists and prisoners getting food 3? What about legend? Are we not feeding legend? We're just gonna let him, and we're gonna let him starve. I guess we haven't got any food, so what choice do we have in that one? All right, I think we need to send before we really get stuck in. Mecharic out to go and get some food and deal with that immediately. There is that giant dinosaur we could hunt. Not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. Okay, so we've got just basically the same stuff. We haven't let enough time take for other stuff to respawn. I feel like fighting a giant deer might be easier than a giant kangaroo, because kangaroo's pretty buff. Melee DPS 5.6. It also does a lot less damage. I feel like if we're going to fight one of these bigger creatures, I need to send the whole crew, though, which is obviously going to slow down other things, like, you know, hauling, cleaning, building, whatever, really. Sure, let's do it. Let's go on a bit of a hunting expedition, make sure we've got enough food to actually last us the rest of the day, otherwise people are just going to start starving to death. We've got that emergency wall basically set up. Mecharic, if you could... Sorry, Mecharic. If you could get that on, thank you very much. And let's get Walter down here as well. Oh, God, Walter, you're so slow. I might just have Walter cover the entrance. That might make more sense. But also, I feel like if we leave her outside, it will just lure zombies over here. You know what, Walter? You stand guard indoors just in case shit kicks off. Just in case we need sudden cover, because we get chased down by like this little horde here, or even if these guys come around the corner. We are going to need a little bit of help with that one. All right, let's go and take out this boy then. So, okay, let's get some distance on it to start off with. And what? Can we hit it from here? Gun it down. Gun it down. Okay, revenge. Kind of expected that. Oh, we're doing a good amount of damage. It should go down in no time at all. This should give us a lot of food, too, I'm hoping. Right, Hess, back up a little bit. Hess, back up a little bit. Mecharic, back up a little bit. Come on, knock it down. What about the zombies? Zombies haven't really cottoned on to things yet. Run around the corner a little bit, Mecharic. Okay, heck. Back off, Hess. Okay. I'm just going to take things carefully. I'm going to take things carefully and slowly and make sure we're in a position whereby we haven't got to... We're not going to get killed by this thing too. Right, go and finish that off. That's great work. Okay. Mecharic, get back indoors. I don't want to wake these zombies up too much. Will that be enough food to last us through today? I mean, it is literally a gigantic kangaroo after all, and it is, you know, technically a dinosaur, so we should be good with that one. Oh, right, shit, right. Okay, so we got to get Mecharic. I am going to get Mecharic to haul it. I know that we could just unforbid his area, but I know I'm also going to forget to re-unforbid it. Does that make sense? Let's get you wearing that hat as well, because that'll give us a lot of bonuses. All right, how are we doing with zombie cover? Nothing really to worry about. I think we're fine. Let's make sure that's forbidden then, just to stop Walter... Oh, my God. I genuinely thought she was eating the kangaroo then. Just to stop, sorry, Mecharic running outdoors, because obviously we've let him be in a sort of open area so that we can go and do things like that. How's our rice looking? 45% grown. Hopefully that will get us through the next couple of days, depending on how much meat we get from it. So let's drop that in there. Actually, you start up, ship. Hess, you start butchering it straight away. Now, we have that apron somewhere, don't we? Where did I put that down? Where did it even go? Someone else wearing his apron. I feel like I'm blind? I don't know. It was somewhere, from what I remember. If you remember, he was wearing like an apron and something else, and then he took it off to wear the plate armor. It doesn't matter too much. I was just trying to get, you know, the most efficient cooking possible here. It's not a big deal. Can we build a stove? That's my question. Before we start working on this, can we stick down an electric stove? We don't have enough steel. Well, you're a liar, because there's clearly enough steel right there. Okay, in that case, let's put the stove... I guess as close to the fridge as possible, right? It doesn't really matter. Let's put it there. Mecharic, if you could start working that immediately, that would be glorious. And let's make sure we're not going to starve in the first 30 seconds. Please don't eat the raw meat. Put that raw meat down. Also help me. Right, pick that up. Forbid that. Okay, right, I'm going to do a little micromanaging here, I think. Right, so we want to cook 4 simple meals, I guess, for the time being, just do it forever. We're going to be limited at this stage by the amount of ingredients we have, not really the amount of, you know, because if we have 5,000 rice in storage, you certainly don't want to cook meals forever. That's not going to be an issue. So let's get Hess. Need oh, right, actually unforbid it. Right, okay. Quickly do that. Let's make sure that no one else is going to come over here and eat the raw meat in the spare time, because obviously they are very hungry. Mecharic, stand on guard. Walter, maybe not in the maybe not in the freezer. That's my mistake. And that's actually working too. Cool. So we should have a decent amount of meals in storage then for a decent amount of time. Is that a tank zombie? Is that tank zombie still trapped? He is. Okay. I do feel like we're sort of scumming it up a little bit then when we've got this tank zombie. And of course, no others are going to turn up, because we've sort of hit our soft cap here, unless these... Maybe they do naturally die off. I have seen zombies just randomly drop dead. Like, how did that guy die, for example? Maybe they do just randomly die so the new ones can spawn in. Maybe if they exist for a long period of time? I have no idea. If anybody knows, let me know. That'd be interesting to find that out for the future. Right, septic tank is being built. Then what else do we need? Oh, we actually need a way to get water out of the ground, stupid. Okay, let's go for hygiene then. Let's stick down our... So we need electric... Was it... Oh, God, I can never remember. The water mill. That's it. The water well, I should say. Oh, this all counts as water over here. Well, that's probably because it is a lake, after all. Don't really think that stable, stagnant groundwater is the best thing to be drinking. I'm certainly not an expert, I will admit, but I feel like it's a poor show. I mean, we could build it in this area as much as possible. I'm trying to keep it inside the walls, but of course that makes no actual difference. We'll put it there then. Fine, because that's actually not too far away to actually pump it over. That way we're also not going to use up a huge amount of room on our farm when we put down this water mill, if I can find the bloody thing. There it is, wind pump. 25 steel and 80 wood. Honestly, that's fine. If we put it like... We could put it there. That way we're only using up, what, like 3 slots of our farm? Not that we really are that desperate for land. We could even just put it there. That works. That is absolutely perfect. All right, and then we go plumbing and just quickly get all of this stuff hooked up. We can pump fresh water straight through the septic tank. There is absolutely no hygiene issue associated with that. Don't know what you're talking about. Not a problem. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even sure I really know what a septic tank is, because we don't have them in England. As far as I know, they are literally just gigantic vats in, like, America. Is it, like, more rural America? Has these gigantic vats of... what is essentially shit just boiling around? I've honestly no clue. I'll assume that's what it is, but I think eventually we can make fertilizer out of it, which increases, obviously, the fertility of the soil. Now, we do have the tilled soil mod, but it is hugely overpowered, the base game one. It's like 200% fertility. This is 120%. It's still quite powerful. It's a 20% bonus to your growing speed, but you do have to put in a lot of effort beforehand, or at least some effort beforehand. So I think that's kind of fair. Also, it makes sense. It's literally something people do in real life, coming from a rural area. I do have seen that happen quite a fair amount, so that's fine. I think that's a fine and okay and balanced, fair mod. But I think the base game one is pretty fucking nuts with a 200% fertility. It's a little bit over the top, and you grow rice in like 5 minutes flat. I mean, real time, obviously. Alright, so, plumbing then is done, right? Or not, clearly not, because the toilet's still complaining at me. Why are you shouting at me, toilet? What have I done wrong? You're like a YouTube comment section member. Sorry, where's my... Okay, pipes. See here, why is it shouting at me? I don't know. Why are you shouting at me? We haven't got a... Okay, we haven't got a place to store the water, genius. Right, so we also need to build a water tower. Oh, wood, shit. Can we build like a granite one? Yes, we can, but we need to actually build it out of a stone resource that we have plenty of. Limestone? Nope. Slate? Marble? There we go. Marble water tower. Nice, thanks, Rome. Very cool. Right, Mecharic. Get to work on that one, and that should be, ideally, all our urgent things dealt with. Food is good. Plumbing is good. Water is good. I think we should be safe for a while. Don't do this. So these guys are going to pass through what they got, axes, knives, maces. They're going to walk through. They're going to end up killing some zombies, and that's going to encourage more tank zombies to spawn. Thank you. Very cool. I appreciate that one. I thought we found a nice medium here, but I guess we'll wait and see what these guys get up to. Immediately... Oh, they're fleeing. They're not actually trying to get into combat. If you guys can avoid... Okay, this is good. Hang on. If you guys can avoid all the zombies... Look at that pathfinding. That's some good shit right there. Oh, you guys are getting a bit close to the horde. Oh, no. Oh, what were you thinking? Oh, you poor man. Holy shit. Richards, what were you thinking? You're in the wrong zone. Sammy is fucking holding it down with that knife, though. My God. Richard had a whole battle axe, and Sammy's just there with a knife. Oh, Richard's gone. Devoured whole. Damn it. And that's going to encourage a whole bunch of new zombies to spawn, which I think we are probably going to see ourselves... Electric zombie there. We're probably going to see ourselves a tank zombie then, unfortunately. They're fleeing. Are they? No shit. Oh, Sammy's being devoured. You fools. What were you thinking coming into Zombieland like this? This was the safe haven. Was that turkey? Did you see that? Attack that zombie. Oh, right. It's probably because it's in an adjacent or probably even the same square. Right. Okay, interesting. That turkey has killed probably more zombies than we have at this stage. Look at that one crawling towards it. That's vile. It's absolutely vile. Are you going to make it out? Sarah became a guest. Like fuck she did. Excuse me? Like fuck she did. Who you rescued. Don't put that evil on me. We could try and create friendships, and obviously this is the Orion's hospitality mod. When she visits, we can try and entertain her. That's an actual separate job there based on your social skill. We can even try and recruit her. I feel like I don't want to really let the walls down to let her in. Bear in mind, she's bleeding out 5 hours and already surrounded by... Oh, they all got eaten. The entire set of visitors got devoured. She's probably going to turn into a zombie at the rate things are going. And a raid. Oh, okay, then. The self-ruling alliance of Western Bondos. Me too, my spirit animal. Alexander Fjellsmell. Welcome, my friend. I think is how you would probably pronounce that. I don't know. Bring it. What's he got? He's got himself a little pistol. He's going to get devoured. I think we need to not worry about this fella. Look at him. The first zombie he's came up against, he's been bitten. Alexander, come on. Oh, he's actually been properly bitten too, so we don't even want to really take him as a prisoner if we even get the option to. Chances are he's going to flip to being... He's been bitten twice too. One in the arm, one in the leg. If he's infected, he's useless already. Alexander, can we talk about how useless you've been? Is this your first raid? It's okay. It's not a big deal if it is. I've just got some pointers for you. Don't do this again, because this has gone really badly, huh? Electro zombie's gonna get in close. I've been told the electro zombies don't bite, which is obviously super, super useful. His whole finger has been bitten off. He is so screwed. He is so screwed. Yeah, he just gets like scratches by the looks of it. So the electro zombies don't bite, and that's a very fair balance. I think that's almost a necessary balancing aspect to it. That if they did bite, going into melee range constantly at high infect rates like what we're playing right now, that would be a bad idea. That would obviously be almost entirely deadly every single time. This guy is screwed. My God, we definitely can't recruit him no matter what now because he is super doomed. Go on then. Goodbye, my friend. Yep, devoured. We could grab his gun. Is it any good? Auto pistol? I mean, it's certainly not as good as the things we've got already. You could argue swapping out the minigun for it might be a good shout. Plumbing? Definitely working. Look at that. Wooden toilet. Absolutely fine. We've got hot water. They have... I mean, let's build them a bath. A wooden bath sounds just, honestly, horrendous. I couldn't think of anything worse. Please don't top up that campfire anymore, for fuck's sake. Alright, so I want to actually start turning this building into a legitimate building, like a dining room / kitchen area would obviously be very, very nice here. Right now, it's just sort of a waste of time how it looks right now. So let's, I mean, we need some structure here so that it doesn't all collapse in. So let's take away this. Let's take away this. That should be safe. It's every 8 blocks the roof will collapse. So this is less than 8 blocks to there, and this is less than 8 blocks to there. I mean, it might collapse. No, it won't, because it's 8 blocks this way. Yeah, we should be fine. I think that's safe. It's hard to tell. There is that, what is it, structural support mod that I generally use. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Are you actually insane? Have you lost your mind? Oh my God. Mecharic. Hey. Oh, just tank it. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? Did I... Brilliant. Okay. Well, you know, I wanted a challenge. That's my excuse. It's a bad excuse, I'm well aware. All right. Okay, squad up. Squad up, squad up, squad up. Walser, I need your help. I've made a big boo-boo. Let's back off a little bit and let them come to us. Back off, Mecharic. Back off, Mecharic. Get your gun out. Take position. Take position like over here. Kill them as they come through. How many are there, realistically? This should be fine. This is going to be absolutely A-okay. Don't worry. Look at these crack shots right now. They don't stand a goddamn chance. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Right, go. Go, Mecharic. Run as fast as your... Failure. Back off. Back off again. Round 2. Oh, God, be careful. Oh, every single wall in the base just annihilated. He hasn't been bitten, right? He's been shot in the fucking neck. Really? He's got bruised. I guess the armor is really holding it down there for him. Good work. All we've got to do is get close enough just to be able to build this friggin' wall. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Go. That's a good start. Done it. Oh, we're safe. Okay, well done, team. Serum. Oh, that could be a blessing in disguise. That's a fair amount of zombie serum we just got. Right, this time, let's be a bit more careful, huh? You go and get your neck patched up. These two can get some serum from the zombies, just in case of a worst case scenario. That's nice. That's a huge amount of zombie serum we got going on right there. That was a bad play, but you know what? Every cloud has a silver lining. We've got some more serum. I believe we can probably make the very, very basic level 1 serum now. What is that, like a 10% chance, I guess, of curing the disease, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. 10% chance of success, right? Okay, you answered my question. Perfect. That's great. So, if we do get infected, there's a very small chance, if we get very lucky there, that we can now cure somebody. That was my plan all along. Please don't shout at me, comment section. I'm sorry. Please. Yep, right on cue. That's exactly what I expected. We got 2 more tank zombies coming in, so I think this is about the right ratio, honestly, in terms of the zombie strength. 2 tank zombies at a time to deal with. That gives us time to be developing the colony, making sure we're surviving, bringing people in, doing some research. That would be a nice change, huh? But we've also got this challenge, which we have to worry about later on. I think this is good. I think we've got a nice little balance going on right now. Look at them follow those guys. It's a really cool feature how the horde follow the tank zombies, because that way the tank zombies by themselves wouldn't be particularly devastating. The fact that not only have you got this super, super powerful armored dude, followed by the whole horde as well, I mean, it's kind of a nice combination. Let's make sure everyone's well rested and I'm not pushing them too far, make sure they're not injured, so that when those guys get a bit closer, we do have to get into some combat there. Why is my freezer so warm? I don't know. I guess it's because we've actually only got one cooler cooling quite a large space. We could do with another one. We could do with another one, but God, we don't need a freezer that large. That's the problem. Might make sense for the time being to actually do something like that. Cut the freezer down to size a little bit, because that's kind of absurd. In fact, yeah, we could do exactly that. Bear with me on this one. Let's do that. Let's put a door, preferably not made of wood. Just put a door there instead. Let's reinstall this into here. Make sure that it's far enough away from what is going to be the butcher table. This is a better plan. Okay, so this can be our kitchen then. Move that into there. Let's go for a butcher table as well, because we still don't have one of those at this stage. Butcher table. There it is. Okay. We've got steel. We could build it out of all of that silver. That's 12,000 silver lying around. We could build some really nice stuff out of that. So make sure that's down too. Good work. Okay, they should be far away, I believe, to avoid infection risk. Just in case, we'll move that one slot closer as well. Right, there we go. Let's expand that zone down to just in here, I guess, and then we'll shrink it at the top. Right, that way it's not only more efficient in terms of heating, and we should only need one cooler, but we've got ourselves a dedicated sort of kitchen as well. That way this area is a bit more open-ended for what we want to do with it. Let's get rid of that. That can go as well. I'd rather get rid of those and replace them with just the wall lights, which are obviously a bit more space conscious. Yeah, that's okay. I'm fine with that. So as for a dining room then, honestly, they've been eating without a table far too long, or more specifically, we've apparently got it all the way over there, which is a bit pointless. We can get rid of that. That's not holding up anything, I believe. Oh, I might regret that tomorrow, but we'll wait and see. We'll put the table, I guess, somewhere up here instead. So let's go ahead and put that. Let's put that there. Let's get some seats down as well. Those are made of... Oh, those are made of marble. I thought they were steel. The dining chair is steel. We might want to take those apart at some stage if we get super, super desperate for steel. Now, here's the real question. Do we have anywhere to quarry? Because if we haven't got anywhere to quarry, we can't even get a slow and stable... Oh, that's nice. We got very lucky there. Holy shit. So we've got enough room for a... Yeah, we've only got enough room for a mini quarry. That'll bring in some resources. That's very, very nice. Okay, nothing to worry about. And of course, we've got a little bit more steel and components there if we want to go mining. But is anyone good at mining? Mecharic. Oh, of course Mecharic is a goddamn tank of a man. Excuse me, Mr. Streamer. Are you a lunatic? Yeah, thanks for asking. I think we need to rotate this a little bit, huh? I completely didn't even take into account the water tower. Now, we've got to bear in mind, tank zombies are almost here. We're going to have a lot of zombies to fight as well. That's at least a dozen regular zombies plus 2 tank zombies. This is going to be a bit more of a battle. We might even want to reinstall these so they are a bit more of a sensible position. Not that's really going to help out too much. You know, sandbags are sandbags at the end of the day. They're better for preferably not melee attackers, but hey. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of this, and I guess that can stay out. It just lowers our mobility, so there's no point in having it there. And let's make sure this is all plumbed in, too. So if we got some plumbing, thank you very much. Make sure that's hooked up. Right now? Oh, God, we haven't got any wood. Shit. Now, do we actually not have wood this time, or is this game lying to me again? No, we actually don't. Okay, we'll have to build that out. I assume you can mix and match plumbing. I really hope you can, otherwise I'll have to rip up the whole goddamn thing. Let's go for steel. It's only 1 steel. Yeah, we've got more than enough after we've ripped up the kitchen floor. You get to work on that one. Then after that, we panic. We panic, to be honest with you. Okay, get that reinstalled. Right, so they're going to come through... Do we want to beat them to it? Do we want to maybe let them through here instead? Oh my god, we can layer up all these chunks. That's a great plan. Really, really slow them down. If they're going to break in, we're going to give them a hell of a challenge. Right, so they're clearly going to get through around this area. We could even shrink it smaller than that, because they're clearly not going to get through. So they are gunning specifically for this wall here. Let's shrink it right down. Let's slow the fuckers. Right, dumping stockpiles down. Let's make it larger. Let's get all of this stuff, haul it. Except for this stuff over here, preferably. Get that shit out there. Alright, get that stuff hauled. That's already in a zone. If we got any other chunks I could haul to that area just to... Okay, we got a couple here. That will do as well. That is it. Okay, well, that was not nearly as effective as I planned, to be honest with you. But hey, even this tiniest little bit of chunk is going to be something, I guess. Get to work. So everyone should be set to super high hauling. Let's just quickly reset them so they will start moving those over as soon as possible. There we go. Alright, it's not going to be a huge amount, I'll be honest with you, but we might even want to make it a bit more efficient here before we go ahead. Shit, yeah, no, I think I'm going to alter that somewhat. So let's just bring it into a much smaller area. Something like, oh, not even that really, something like that. What do you think? That kind of works. That kind of works. That way we should be able to stem the tide of these zombies pretty effectively. Right, get all this stuff hauled as well. Let's just go ahead and reset the schedules again, so they'll move this stuff. All right. Oh, don't move now, you big shit. What are you doing? Hey, stop that. Oh, what's he doing? He's turning. Oh, it's coming back. The tree. The tree's blocking him. It's completely confused him. That's so good. Tree, you are my savior. Right. Just as we started to starve as well. That is fantastic stuff right there. Yeah, just feed the prisoner raw rice. I'm sure that's not a bloody war crime. Geneva will be on you in no time. Come on. That's Geneva as in, like, the convention, not as in, like, you know, Mecha Rick's ex-girlfriend. Come on. Okay. Okay. Here they come. Here they come. He's gone south. He's gone south. Ah, shit. The plan's fallen apart. That tree, I thought it was our savior. It was a traitor. It was a traitorous tree. Move this all south. There we go. Mecha Rick. Mecha Rick, please. I need your strongest potions. Help me. Ooh! Okay, right. It's still slightly in the wrong area, but you know what? I'll take it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shrink it down this side. Shrink it down this side. Move it over. We're good. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we wait. Now we wait. Come on. Knock my walls down. Do it. Do it. Here we go. Oh, God. It's time. Everybody, get ready. Oh, I wish they hadn't done this at the end of the day, but you know what? What else can we do here? Let them come. Good work. Kill them all. Fry them. And the stones have done absolutely nothing. The stones have done fuck all. They are just limbering over it like crazy. Minigun? Minigun is really putting in some work there. Thank you. Okay, this is not going to be fun, because I imagine we're going to get zombies coming from elsewhere, too. At least that tank zombie is still completely trapped. Good luck, team. Is that Beekeeper? We can't kill a Beekeeper. That's it. Walter, for fuck's sake. Now is not the time. That's really funny. It's not funny at all. It's actually really tragic, but it is fucking hilarious. Walter lugging around this massive minigun is finally finished off. She hasn't got the strength Mecha Rick has. She's having a fucking heart attack. Walter, you're 37. You need to cut back on the McDonald's. Allegedly. Other fast food brands are available and are probably equally as bad for you. For fuck's... Are you alright? Do we need to, like, heart attack painful? Your choice. You can either let the heart attack kill you or you can let the zombies kill you. You are going to fight through it. You are absolutely going to fucking fight through it. She's going to die, isn't she? Do I need to treat her right now? She can self-tend. Tend to your own heart attack. Whoa. Doctor care. Tend to yourself right now. Fix that heart attack. Treatment failed. Ah, fuck. Come on. Do it again. What's she doing? She's like giving herself fucking CPR or something? She's down. Debilitating. Oh, no. Walter. We're going to have to leave her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Walter, but this is more important. I think we can all agree. If we don't stop these zombies, you're going to get eaten. Okay? It's either the heart attack or you get eaten. Your choice. And I think I know what I'd pick. Fucking take me out with burgers, my friend. Burgers or zombies. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay, now it's just these two fuckers to take out. Realistically, we could probably leave Mecha Rick just to deal with them himself. Okay, get it to safety. Get it to safety. Don't let her poor aching heart go out like... Walter. Are you fucking kidding me, Walter? Oh my god. Walter saw a zombie coming through. She was stood there, minigun pro. She was like, yeah, I'm ready to go, I'm ready, and we're going to take him down. She saw that coming through the wall, immediately just fucking drops down dead. Are you kidding me? That one, not even my fault. You cannot even begin to say, Mr. Streamer, why are you so bad at Rimworld still? Not my problem, okay? She had a weak heart. That's her own fucking fault. Eat a salad. Eat a salad, Walter. That's not, none of my business. Right, okay. I mean, I'd love to build with the jade sarcophagus to go with the golden toilet and jade billiards table, but, I mean, this time around, I mean, what have we got, really? Steel sarcophagus. Jesus. Legend, there's an opening if you're interested. We've got a spare bedroom, my friend. Good lord. I mean, let's put her somewhere where she will be remembered. She will be remembered. Up in the Tomb of Champions. The Tomb of Champions. After we've killed off the zombies. After we fought the zombies and rebuilt the wall, then we'll worry about the bloody Tomb of Champions, whatever the hell we're going to call it. Wow. Of all the ends I saw for Walter, that, I'm going to be honest, not even remotely in my top 10. I would not have even put that on the list. Good God. Well, the tank zombies are surely not going to last much longer. Come on. Come on. Thank God. All right. Thank you. Very cool. We're safe. Get these walls rebuilt as soon as possible. Mecharic, your job is to only work on that. We're going to keep Hess on duty just in case. We're fine. Holy fucking shit, though. We lost a third of our colonists to heart attacks. And that's a statistic they don't tell you. That's modern America, my friends. Unbelievable. No. A pirate. Pirates from the Howitzer Men. It's Riley. It's Riley and his axe and his fashionable scarf. Good Lord. It was Walter not enough? Have you no shame? Oh, God, the base is on fire. How is that on fire? There's not even an electric zombie nearby. It's just on fire. It's just spontaneous combustion. Almost like... Reminds me of Walter's heart giving out. I miss her. Sorry, where's this raider then? Just gonna hang around? Probably get eaten by zombies again, no doubt. Fucking good God. Oh, my God. Well... That's gonna just rip through the base, isn't it? That's gonna take no time at all. My God. Alright, let's get this coffin built then. Let's at least give her a good... That zombie is incredibly fashionable electric zombie there too. Mecharic, good Lord. Okay, it's already done. Get a hold. Get a hold. Goodbye, Walter. Town Doctor. Oh my God, don't tell me that was my researcher. I will cry. If we've got another series where I can't do research, I will actually break down into tears right now. I'm telling you. I will scream. I don't know why I opened the research tree. I mean, we know what research is. Okay. It fucking was, wasn't it? Oh, you motherfucker. I'm actually... Legend, you were good at research. I'm sorry. This is a prison now. This is a prison now. Good God. You're fully healed. Yeah, you're not. You're not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it. You are trapped. You are completely just fucked here. Capture. Try to arrest Legend. Legend became a guest. Oh my God, Legend, welcome. Welcome. Entertain. Entertain. Create friendships. Recruit. You can recruit Legend now. Because he has enough friends, it would cost you 40 points of relationship for this faction. Do you want to recruit him? Ah, nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so because we rescued him, we can now basically force him to join us, but it would knock 40 points off of that faction. We need an educator. Legend can now be recruited because we saved his fucking life. I think that's fair. My God, welcome. Chief angered. You know what's more angry? Random deaths. That's worse, Chief. You come back to me when your chief researcher dies of a heart attack. What do you mean he did just randomly join another faction, so it's essentially the same thing? No idea what you're talking about. Welcome, Legend. Okay, because you're close to other factions, they feel you're encroaching on the territory. I don't care about those guys. Wow. Okay, so what are you good at then? Ryan Michael Legend. Fantastic name. Firefighting. Gonna be your top skill that I'm actually really... genuinely quite annoyed by our random death there. What could I have done? Immediately tended to her. Maybe? But she did lay down some fire there right towards the end. She definitely picked off a few of those zombies. Who's to say that if we'd have tended to her then, the other two wouldn't have been eaten alive? We might have lost this whole forward base. Alright, let's get the harvest on the go. Let's also get research going. Not even a good doctor. We've now got to rely on Hess. Thank God that we've got Hess the dentist here to do minor tooth work. Otherwise, we would be super screwed. Right, I'm fine with that. It's someone who's capable of harvesting, growing, someone who's capable of research. Honestly, that's all I could ask for these days. Hess, cook us a goddamn meal. Don't eat the rice. If you eat the rice, Legend, we're going to fall out. Legend, stop. Stand here. Let Hess cook you a meal, for the love of God. What do you mean they're beginning their assault? He's not going to even get close. We both know it. Okay, he actually might. Alright. No, he's not. He's failed. He's already dead. He's already fucking dead. Oh, my Lord. Riley. Riley, why? At least he had a heroic death. He's going to Valhalla, unlike Walter, who's sticking in that coffin forever. Her spirit is trapped here now. Forever to live out her permanent pain. Well, that's really tragic. Sorry, can we get this wall built, Mecharic? I know you're having a tragic time there of wandering around. We're out of wood. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so why don't we build the walls out of wood then? 15, sure. And then, no, we don't want to build doors out of stone. That's an absolutely awful idea. Don't ever do that. Yeah, okay, so door out of wood. Yeah, I take back what I said. Put that down, and then let's just build some random... What have we got, like limestone? We've got plenty of limestone. Perfect. There we go. Good work, Mecharic. Also, if you could finish off literally everything of us do rather than wandering around. He could build that. Why was he just wandering? I have no clue. What a weird man. Legend. Equipper of the machine gun. It passes to you, my friend. What have you got equipped there? He's got a lab coat. Research speed plus 10%. Drug cooking speed and synthesis plus 10% is obviously great when we've got this going on. What are you wearing? Overalls. Oh my God, plant capacity as well? That's great. He's got a balaclava that gives a mental break threshold minus 5%. Why? Hides the mimic and makes hard to read. That doesn't make any sense at all in any language. Okay, fair enough. I guess it's because he's more intimidating? I have no clue why that would give you... Oh, well, you know, I'm not complaining. This guy's great. He's got some really, really good gear suited to the only 2 jobs he's capable of doing right now. Fantastic stuff. What do you mean blocked by marble water tower, you weird man? Oh, God. Oh, what the hell? So this is all bugged out then. Blocked by marble water tower. Clearly not true, because the marble water tower's over there. Maybe if we just uninstall it, because I did reinstall that. Oh, my God, okay, I bet that's part of the Minify Everything mod. You probably can't just straight up reinstall those things, huh? We might have to just scrap it and start again. Yeah, still blocked by marble water tower. Okay, that's very annoying. That's very annoying. We're going to have to just deconstruct it and start again. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, never mind. Never mind. It's a little bit of resource loss, but that's just part of doing business, I guess. Wooden water pump. We now don't have enough wood. All right, what else we got? Sandstone? We got enough sandstone. That'll do. And we got some steel back. You know what? Actually, we got some wood out of it. I'll take that. That's fine. As long as it's still not blocked by water tower. Otherwise, I'll be spawning some stuff in if you don't mind. Go, little Rick. Feed the nation. Good work. Okay, we blocked by that. We're not blocked by that water tower anymore. Okay, cool. That's getting a decent amount of capacity per water per day. We could even hook up a couple more to the water well there. It's not pumping as much as it could be. So 5,618 litres per day is based on the groundwater in the area. And then we're only pumping 120 right now. So it's not even enough to take a bath. But obviously that will change as... It's a turbine. Just like the windmills, the electric wind turbines here. It will take... You know, it will vary somewhat. Let's get these farms replanted. I feel like it's a little bit large to start off with here, but hey, we've got plenty of food. Actually, we've got a shit ton of food. I should really limit these meals somewhat then, huh? Right, let's go do until X. Let's pause when satisfied. And let's say do until we have... Well, we've got 3 people. Let's say 30 meals is actually more than enough. And then let's go down to 15. But divisible. Numbers. Perfect. Excellent. Good work. Let's build some linkables then and speed up their work just a little bit, because we have to be a bit more efficient now that we've lost our specialized colonists in the form of our research. We've just got to play with Legend, who's essentially a worse version of old Heart Attack Walter. Okay, so what we've got, like a limestone cupboard, we've got like a marble cupboard, we've got like a steel cupboard. We'll do it. Let's stick a couple of those down. I think we can link 2 up, right? Actually, I have no idea. Sorry, can I check the information on that? Maximum of 2 cupboards. Okay, so that's going to speed us up a little bit. And honestly, we're really, really going to need these minor little additions if we want to run a tight ship, which unfortunately is going to be very, very difficult right now. So I'm thinking next job is to strip this building apart and try and grab some resources from it and build enough to start working on some research. Otherwise, we are going to be seriously, seriously lagging behind at the rate things are going. This might be a lab. I'm honestly tempted to turn that definitely into a lab and this into a recreation room. That could work. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's get the stuff reinstalled in here then for the time being. So let's get our game of we get our stools and everything else installed there. Chest table with 3 stools. I guess a judge? I have no idea. Is that it? Oh my god, is that all we got in terms of recreation? Oh, we had that TV, but I dismantled it to build wind turbines, which I think was a fair thing to do. My god, okay, we're quite limited. We've got a telescope as well. I don't know why I installed it miles away. Let's put it back somewhere over here. That'll make a bit more sense. It's anywhere outside, right? So we could literally put it like right there and we should be good. Well, thank you all for watching. I apologise for laughing so hard at Walter. It was just hilarious to me that we're in this life or death scenario. The wall comes down and her immediate response is just to die. Literally just to drop down dead. I mean, it's ridiculous. Welcome to Rimworld. That's all I can say with that one. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Let's give a shout out to the patrons who make YouTube possible, who make it possible for me to sink 10 hours a day into YouTube, including all the crappy modding work I do as well. Big thank you to Aiden W, Alpha Scuff, Anthony Gawley, Sunikurato, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sidini, Crazy Pack, Croesus, Donald, Emerald Beam, Fakuna Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Ghost of Protocol, Gogla, Sarik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kanan Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nat Buskers 911, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Palvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Stannis the Manus, Shayuk, The Forsaken One, T-Back Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and William Green. Thank you for your support and sending your levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible. Thank you for making everything we do here run like clockwork. Except kind of not today, because I had to, you know, get that whole series ready with the modding with CK2 and whatnot. Might have delayed Rimworld as well. I don't really remember. But tomorrow we are good to go. Thank you as well to Asro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Austin Taylor, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Betterman's Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, and Connie217, Easy to Pronounce Name, Exploding Knees, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Turco, Gompo, Gray, Haji Damar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, Icy the Great, Irish, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, Jason Sushu, Jose, Ewan DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Luan and Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mustolp, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Payback 1 through 7, Peyton Dennis Art, Russian Olga, Billionaire, Smirk 1, Socrates, Super Danny 089, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Volonkary, Varagon, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yorkus, and Zico 2. Thank you all for your support. See you guys all tomorrow.